You want to be in this with me? Because you are. Welcome back to another episode. Thank you guys for tuning in. We've got some hand warmers here because it's about 35 degrees outside. I got my cousin here. I told you guys that he would be in a couple of the latest videos. So this is the man, the plan. He's going to be shooting the old PSE, right? Yeah, the old PSE tonight. We're sitting out here at a little ground blind over here in East Texas. I got a bunch of does showing up to this feeder, or not this feeder, sorry, to this camera. We've just been dumping hand corn, so hopefully some does will show up and kind of, poke their head out of the woods. As we were walking from camp, we saw, how many does was it? Three?
Three, I think.
3 does. I hope we didn't spook them off too bad. Hopefully they'll show up, but we're going to sit tight and be patient. There is a little spike that's been running around. I can't tell if he's broken off or if he just grew a spike on one side and then normal horns on the other, but he does have a spike over here and he's like a 4-point on the other side. But we are going to sit tight and try to stay warm. We brought the little heater with us, so hopefully we'll see something. I didn't even bring my bow tonight, so he's going to be in the shooter's seat and running the slick trick raptor tricks. I talked him into a package of those, so hopefully one of those will eat tonight. I think that was my first experience with a cat trying to get in the blind with us. I'm sitting here looking at my phone and he hits me. He's like, hey, there's something walking up. So I flip the camera on, I think it's a deer, and I look up like this, there's a little cat coming through. So it's kind of cool. It is, it's my first morning here. It's their second or third morning. And it's not very cold. We heard a doe blow whenever we got in. I think Miguel ran one off, but they cleaned up the corn through the night, and so we're just gonna sit here and hope that something strolls through. So we didn't bring any extra corn with us. Alrighty, folks, it is afternoon number 2 for me. Cody and Miguel had to leave and go home for some Christmas stuff, and so I'm here all alone. I'm sitting in the pop-up blind. I got my little heater, got my bow ready. It's a whole lot colder this afternoon than it was yesterday, so I'm hoping that some does will stroll through. There's a little buck. I think I told you guys, but he's grown normal horns on this side and he's a spike on the other, so if he shows up, he's gonna get an arrow. So I've got foot warmers on and I've got little hand warmers. So hopefully I can stay warm enough that I don't have to turn this heater on. But should be a great afternoon. I'm excited. I hope that something shows up early so I don't have to sit here for very long. I'm sitting here filming. I have 2 minutes. 2 minutes of record time left on this camera. I can still hear those does blowing and freaking out, but that one big doe, she was huge, she's fat, and all I needed her to do was just turn just a little bit more. And it was quartering to me just a little bit, but I put it perfect right on her shoulder, got a perfect pass through. Friday morning. It is now Sunday evening. So Friday morning we went out and hunted, and didn't see anything. Got up Saturday morning, didn't see anything. Saturday evening, nothing. Got up this morning, nothing. This evening I just had a good feeling about it. I was patient. I got in plenty early. The weather is unbelievably cold. And I just happened to look up, and there's like, I see 3 or 4 of them coming in, so I'm like, alright, here we go, and I start to turn the GoPro on, and I reach over and I turn this camera on. They come in, they eat, and there's something over here to my left, and they're not liking it. They're freaking just, whatever it is, it's something that they smell, or something that they see, whatever. I'm like 10 yards from the county road behind me, so whatever they were seeing or smelling back over here, they did not like it. So I just decided to be patient and then wait for the right shot, wait for the right big doe, and then they turned around and ran off. And I was like, oh crap. So then I put my bow back on the hanger, and I had to stop recording on this camera because it was about to die. And I wasn't sure that I was going to be able to get the shot. So I'm sitting here and I'm waiting. And those 2 little ones come back in. I think it was 2 little nubbin bucks. They come back and they're feeding, and then the big doe comes back in. I don't know if you guys could tell or not, but there was like 15 deer back there. There was a ton of stinking deer. Oh man, that's so awesome. More meat for the freezer. Man, I'm so excited. I almost just didn't even come out here and sit because I was so frustrated with the afternoon hunts here. I've been hunting this property for this will be my 2nd year now, and I was just frustrated because for the last 2 years, if you sat in the morning, you're more than likely going to see a deer to shoot. In the evenings, it's like they disappeared off this property, which sucked. So I hate hunting the afternoons on this place. And in the last 2 years, that's the first deer that I've seen in the afternoon on this stand. So, man, I'm so excited. Even like, golly, I can't, oh man, it gets me jacked up because, I mean, you put in the work, you put in the hours. I'm freezing my butt off. It's cold. So I'm gonna give them some time. I saw the direction that she ran, and that was with the slick trick, raptor trick, and I know that it did the trick. I hit her perfect, gonna be a perfect target shot. That right there is why you do it. So far this year, it's been absolutely incredible. Man, it's been awesome. I can't believe it. Christmas Day, I shot 4 hogs. Here we are, New Year's Eve, and I just ran an arrow through a doe. Man, I'm excited. I still have 2 doe tags left, so if they decide that they want to make a reappearance, which I doubt they do, but if they decide they want to make a reappearance, I'll shoot another one. I gotta change batteries out on this camera though. It's been about 10 minutes since the shot. I saw where that arrow dropped, and it's right here, so we're gonna take a look at it. Oh man, it's perfect. That's awesome. Covered in perfect lung and heart blood. That's what I'm talking about right there. I'm gonna go back to camp and I'm gonna upload this footage onto the laptop. Give them just a little bit more time, but not too much time because it's kind of damp and rainy. So I wanna, if it starts raining, I'll be screwed and I won't be able to see the blood trail. So I'm gonna get out of here, replay this footage, double check the shot, make sure that it was as good as it looks on this camera, and then I'm gonna come back out here. So I haven't even really gone past the corn, and I'm already seeing really good blood. There's some blood there. Guys, tracking Guys, tracking blood in the rain, or when it's damp or wet outside, is so much more difficult. So I'm really gonna have to take my time and do my best. This is gonna be really tough. Looks like she's bleeding pretty good so far, but I think she peeled and went right. So I'm just gonna kind of scope this out and scan it and see if I can find some more good blood. Yeah, good blood. Good blood there, here, here. I know it's hard for you guys to see it, but there is a ton of blood. Oh, dang it. Well, I was interrupted by that doe blowing, but right back there on that little tree, there's a ton of blood. I'm still following a really good trail, but like 30 or 40 yards over there's another deer and it's blowing. I don't know if it's blowing at the dead one or if it's blowing at me. I don't know what the heck's going on. I want to go get back in the stand and wait for him to come back in, but at the same time I don't want to because, well, I don't want to be doing all this after dark. So plus I'd like to get some good pictures with her before it gets completely dark on me as well. There's like, guys, from like right here to right up in here, there's like a little fog spot, and I think it's because I took the camera inside and it got warmed up and then brought it back outside, and so that's kind of why that little fog spot is there, that little blurry spot. I tried wiping it off the lens, but it's just not really working, so sorry about that. Just be patient, it'll go away here in just a minute. I think we're gonna keep following blood. Ton of blood. Ton of blood. I know it's hard for you guys to tell, but do you see the little white spot right there? I do believe we have found our deer. Man, does that feel awesome. Put a perfect shot on her. Just flip her over. That's the exit. There's the entrance, right where you want it to go. Tucked perfect right there, right through the shoulder. Well, guys, I almost couldn't be any happier for the way that this one turned out. I thought that they were gonna run off from whatever was spooking them back over there, but they ended up coming back through. She was the biggest doe in the group from what I could tell. I love bow hunting, you guys know that. It's been such an incredible year. I'm pretty sure that I'm getting like snowed or sleeted on or something. It's ridiculously cold out here. Feels great now because I'm almost sweating in these clothes, but you know, I don't get paid to talk about the slick trick raptor tricks, but they've been getting it done. Everything that I've shot. I mean, this doe right here ran 45, 50 yards. Boys, done in seconds. Left an amazing blood trail, even in the rain. Like I've said before, guys, it's so hard to track animals in the rain when it's wet outside. And especially with these dark leaves, it's really hard to see the blood. But I was able to follow it, and like I said, only ran 45, 50 yards if that. Gonna get her gutted out and loaded up in the truck. I've got one more hunt in the morning to either try to get it done on a buck or another doe if another doe steps out. So it's been an awesome New Year's, and I know whenever this video goes up it'll be after New Year's, but it's been, like I said, it's been a heck of a year, especially from about June to now. I'm so ready for all the new trips and things that are planned, all the new content that I'm going to be able to bring to you guys, the new places that I'm going. And I'll say this now, but I'm also going to say it in the later video, but I had a goal for this year from when I really kind of first started taking YouTube seriously, and that was I wanted to have at least 6,000 subscribers before the year was over. And a month early, you guys blew that number out of the water. Here we are sitting at, I think, over 6,300, And I know this may sound crazy to some of you guys, but by this day next year, I would love to be sitting at 150,000 subscribers, and I think that that's completely doable. The places that I'm going to do fishing and hunting and that sort of thing, it's going to be absolutely amazing, and I can't wait to film all of it and share the entire journey with you guys. And now that I've sat here long enough and watched snow or sleet or whatever build up on my bow, I can officially say that this is the first video, and I think also the very first hunt in Texas of my life where I've hunted in the snow. This is pretty awesome. So I can't thank you guys enough for all the love and support. You guys are absolutely amazing. Y'all are the reason why I do this. It makes me so happy to like spend 15-20 hours in a stand over a weekend or over a 3-day period, and then about that same amount of time to sit down and edit these videos. It's content for you guys, and it makes me so happy and so ecstatic that right here, you know, I've got more meat for the freezer. First of all, praise the Lord for that, but secondly, I get to bring you guys entertainment and interact with y'all, and I just love it. Yeah, I love it so much. This wraps up my 2017 hunting season, because when I wake up at 5 a.m. in the morning, it will officially be 2018. So thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Thank you so much for hitting that subscribe button, and please do that if you haven't already. Keep sharing these videos. Drop the comments down there. You guys know that I try to reply and respond to every single one of you. I think I do a pretty good job of that. And I just love talking to y'all. So keep dropping those comments down there. Keep hitting that thumbs up. Share these videos, and the more we grow, the more content that I'll be able to bring you guys. And with all that being said, thank you from the bottom of my heart for such an amazing year, and an even better time spent with friends and family and putting meat in the freezer. Praise the Lord for all of those things. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.